Hey, this is the demo walkthrough of the prototype for IAB 230 for the 18. Alright, so open up the Envision prototype. Very quick loading screen there. But so here is the home screen. Now on the home screen you're able to see basically all of the feeds and updates from the various sources. So you have blue for official, red for urgent alerts, they're very important, and green just from community alerts. And you can scroll through and see these as they happen and are relevant to you, just all of them on the one page, the landing page. And then, so this is for your current location, and so you can go and change that by tapping the top left icon, and then from there you can select, say, currently it's selected as my home in Clayfield, and you can see how many alerts there are, how many hazards, what the council is for that area, and such information. Or you can see we also have our university rather than your home, or your sister's home, so you can go through and then you can tap into those, and all the information throughout the app can then be changed for that location instead. So that's really cool. And of course you can go and edit and delete and change the name or add a new. Let's go back. And so then your location can be accessed from any page, from top left hand corner at any time. But also from the top right hand corner, you just tap here. You also get a little notification pop-up. Now what that is predominantly for are very, very urgent and immediate alerts that we want to bring to the user's attention. So not just any general alert, but just very specific ones that we think are very important for the user, and they will receive these through notifications and can be easily viewed from this little pop-up menu anywhere within the app. Alright, so we'll go from here and we'll move on to, quickly, I'll show you. So here we have a fallen tree on River Road. And so this is a community update at 10:30 a.m. You can see a quick little thumbnail and a little tiny description, but we tap this and it takes us to the full page for this specific event. So here you can see a quick title and where it was, a photo that the person that uploaded this has put, as well as a quick little description. Now I can actually go through and you can tap to confirm this incident. So what that does is it actually shows to everyone else how reliable and actually if this is quite accurate. And this can also be determined through the user's reputation, and we can delve into that a bit at the moment by this report button up at the top right here. You tap that and you'll be able to report this as, unreliable or just not true. Then furthermore, so you can confirm it, as you can see 3 people have confirmed this incident here. You get a quick little map preview with a little marker over on the map it is. You also can see some comments posted by multiple people when it was posted, and then you can go and you can comment on it yourself, or you can attach photos. Go back. Alright, so that is our landing screen in the home page, as well as a couple of the other pages. But we'll move over into our information tab. Now, this page right here is where you can find information for your emergency contacts for your area that you're currently selected in. So here, for example, you can see information for local council, police force, SES. Go in here, open up the SES, and changes the whole theme of the application to match the current page. And here you get a quick amount of information for the SES, as well as a phone number and contact details. But then, as well as, you also have safety plans and information. So for example, here's all the emergency shelters in your area, flood prevention measures, storm awareness, lightning precautions, if there's a building fire, the course of action, a bushfire, course of action, tsunamis, cyclones, you get the picture. And then here's one of the most interesting aspects of our application. So here we have what we're calling the hazard map. So the hazard map is where you can just see the quick map of your area, and you can filter this through only the ones that have been confirmed to actually be accurate and reliable, or you can just see all, so all that have been posted as they happen. And you can quickly tap this icon on the top right to get taken to your current geolocation of where you are exactly. But you can see on the map here, we have blue for official, green for community, and then red is either an official or community, but it just means it's very urgent and very important. So here, for example, we just have some normal roadworks, which has been posted by, assumably, the local council or something similar. And then you can see here someone's posted about a fallen tree on this road, as well as down here we have an urgent, which is about a sewer leak on this road. And you can see from the pin here, the pin's still blue, so this is an official update from an actual authority. So I can go here and tap the fallen tree. I can get taken to this that same page where it was posted in our home feed. So this is just another way to get to these informations in a very engaging and interactive view, which I think makes it really interesting. It's a really novel feature of this app. And so then, here's one of the most important things of all. So throughout this demo, I've been showing you how users can actually submit the reports themselves and such things. And so here, you're able to see things that you've reported in the past. This current user has not reported anything, so it just gives you a quick notice that you haven't. But here you can just tap Report Incident. And here you're able to add a quick photo of what you're seeing. A short title would be shown on like the home screen. A full title will be shown on the page. A description, where it is, the time. If you want this to be forwarded to authorities, so say the police, fire department, anything, if you want them to be alerted or you just want them to have access to this information, you're able to do that. As well as what kind of category that you want this to be shown in. And then obviously, you can check for duplicates to see if this has already been posted. And when you go to submit, you'll be alerted of this regardless, but it's just a nice, good precautionary measure. So you can enter this in and then submit it, and it goes through, and people can confirm it and comment on it, etc. And last but not least, we have our user settings page. So this is where you're able to change your information, such as your name, your location, your phone number. You're able to see the reputation of your actual user, and you can edit information in your profile picture, as well as just some different toggles. So you're able to see, change privacy settings, such as, is your first name going to remain public? Is your profile picture going to remain public? Who are your friends on the network? If you can be found by your phone. What the cache size of the application is for incoming alerts, the map, the hazard map, and all those kind of features can be actually cached. And then here's one of the most interesting features of the application, which is the SMS notifications. So we go into a lot of detail about how exactly this works in our report section. However, what it does is, so if you enable this, instead of, say, there is a disaster, of course, and internet isn't always going to be reliable, but the 2G GSM network is, a lot more reliable. And so what we're able to do is, instead of relying on the internet to get information to our users, you're able to actually receive an SMS, and the app actually reads the encoded SMS with the information and is able to display that new information in the application, so you can get alerts and information all while you still don't have an internet connection. So I think that's a really, really awesome and important feature, which I think is going to be a great help. And then as well from that, so from the top right hand corner where you can bring up that pop-up menu, here we have the relevance for it. So if you want it to be strong, so it will show a lot of what it thinks is relevant, or you can have it so that it's weak and so it won't show as much. And so it just basically changes how many notifications you want to get. Do you want to get like all of them, or do you only want to get, ones that are really urgent? As well as basic settings like do you want sounds inside the application, as well as the about page for our contact information and other such details. Alright, now that is our disaster management assistant application. Hope you enjoyed this demo.